Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Dragoon. We are in the Volcano Villude. We just ran away from Firebird, fought a couple flaming salamanders, kicked them, and here we are, impatiently waiting to leave. So, let's do so. Interesting little place here. Looks like we've got a split. I don't know which way we should take. Let's try the right path. Gotta go the right way. And if this leads to more places, then we have went the incorrect direction. Always want to go to dead ends first. There we go. Treasure at the end. Perfect. And it's a panic guard. I think the reason we can pick that up is because it's equipment, not items. Our item inventory is full, but our equipment inventory will probably never be full. It's huge. It's like 250 or something. Alright, save point ahead. So maybe we should utilize it just in case. Alright, good to go. See a man walking around back there. See that? Wonder who that guy is. If that is even a guy, I guess you can't really tell. Oh man. Yeah, so we got a red thing here. It was red going in. I'm talking about the little triangle above our head. There are actually no random battles here, I believe. I think you can get into random battles if you happen to have so unlucky timing that you, like, jump into the fish that are kind of jumping around. But that almost never happens. You are an extremely unlucky person if that happens. Oh, that was actually a little close. Maybe I shouldn't test my luck like that. Shauna, are you doing weird stuff again? There she goes. Haven't we told her something about running off on her own before? This music can't be any good either. Oh wow, check that thing out. Some kind of, looks like a marble statue or something. Yeah, that's what I said. Me and Lavitz, man, we're on the same page. Leave it to Rose to know exactly what this is, right? A virage. Yeah, so she's going to explain it in text instead of in voice, so make of that what you will. About the Dragon campaign, of course, everything keeps going back to that. The Winglies were outnumbered. Remember, they were fighting the humans, so they used Virage as their trump card, just like the humans used dragons and dragoons. Winglies had the Virage. Fair enough. Yeah, well, you know, we're also living dragoons, so a hatred of humans. Of course, vendetta against dragoons. Why not? Or let's run. Yeah, there you go. Oh, well, too late for that, I guess. We got stuck in battle. No running now. Yeah, so here we go. I like this battle music. The Virages always have good battle music. This is one of the better boss themes. Wow, check that thing out. It's a little more low res than it seemed before, but we'll take it, I guess. Uh-oh. It's got a laser. Ouch. 63. Oh, man. That's a lot of damage. So we've got a couple body parts here. It's got the head, it's got the body, it's got the arm. The body and the head, I can't remember if they share an HP pool, and it's kind of like if you kill one, you kill the other. The arm is extremely weak, though. Anytime we're going to be fighting, obviously, more than one Virage throughout the course of the game. Arms have pretty low HP, and they're worth taking out. They can be regenerated, but it's worth taking them out because, you know, they go down pretty quick and take a few turns to regenerate. You can see it's already in the red, so we'll just finish it off with Dark here. Go! Volcano! And there it goes. The arm has a few abilities it can use, and, you know, taking out just makes one less target you have to worry about. Got some Dragoons here, so let's go ahead and use it. You know, if we can get perfect attacks, then it'll, you know, kind of increase our attack output by a little bit, so we'll see how it goes. Also, there's the short morph. It's way quicker. There we go. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I got the timing down a little bit better now that I know it's just super fast. 98, man, that is some pretty good damage right there. Almost broke triple digits. Alright, let's see if Dart's up next. Yeah, that's the only thing about Dragoon form is that it kind of takes a while in between attacks. Also, as worth mentioning, Barrage will never counter your attacks, so one of those hidden stat things that you just have to know about. Or not, I mean, just, you know, you never have to counter. Alright, so let's see how we can, see if we can get this one perfect. Nope, still a little late. I could actually feel that I was a little late on that one. So this is going to be about the same attack power as a normal edition. See, considerably less than Rose's, though. And, you know, Dart definitely has a higher attack value. Alright, he's going to do something eventually. He's rather slow. That is the thing about this guy. You can get a ton of turns in before he really does anything. You know, that laser he did at the beginning was pretty powerful, but, you know, if he only does it twice in a battle, like, who really cares? Hopefully it's not magic damage, because that would just straight up murder Lavitz. Oh, 96. He also almost broke triple digits. You know, Lavitz actually has to heal. He would die from another one of those.
Whip smack.
So the body does actually have its own health pool. That's interesting, because the body, like, never does anything. I don't know. Not sure about that one myself.
Volcano!
Yeah, that 71 actually did more damage than that Dragoon attack did. But we finished it there, so. Cool. I like those little end of battle animations. Wanted to make sure it was dead, I guess. A couple of healing potions, which I will definitely take. The problem is our inventory is still full, so actually we might not take them. See, Sean, I got a level up in the background. Who cares? You're under-leveled anyway, and you suck. Alright, well, let's see what we got. We definitely are not going to take the Mind Purifier. I think we're probably actually fine on healing potions. Probably don't need that many Angel's Prayers either. You know what? Yeah, we'll just leave it. We got enough. See, that's kind of the problem. I tend to hoard items, and you can't really do that in this game. I really should just be using them more instead of having to, like, waste the time guarding to recover HP. It's just not worth it. I mean, you get so many more items than you need, and you just get situations like this where you gotta throw them away if you want to pick up anything new. So, I don't know. I need to remind myself to just use them instead of... In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and use one because Lavitz needs healing. No, that's awfully jovial music for this place. Especially for somebody needing help. Oh, it's a man, and he's, like, floating. I guess he's being, like, hung up by the back of his shirt or something. Man, you were lucky. Like, that would take a serious stroke of luck in order to, like, slip off that thing and then just be caught by the back of your shirt on a rock. Like, man. It was really huff good. What? What does that mean? It was really good? Pretty sure there's some kind of translation mistake there. It's a man thing, Shauna. You wouldn't understand. Because you're not a man like me, like Dart. Alright, let me get the Sapphire Pin. And of course, the reason we can hold it is because it's an accessory. We'll look at it in a bit. Find a burning gem around here. And also an antique dealer mentions the town of Lohan. We've not heard that one before. He's funny. Something like that. Yeah, wipe the sweat off your brow a bit there. It's probably hot in here as well, I'd imagine. So let's go ahead and check out what we got. We may actually put it on somebody. We might not. Whoop, there it is. Sapphire Pin. When magic damage by magic, MP is accumulated. It's not something that comes up often. There can be certain battles where that's useful, but I mean, we haven't had a magic spell used on us in like forever at this point, so yeah, we'll probably just leave it. While I'm in here, though, I would like to heal Lavitz a bit. See, if I had just used that during the battle, I would have been able to replace it afterwards and just got a free heal, but, you know, stingy old me. This little horseshoe here. Uh-oh, it's Firebird. It's in flame. Okay, there's like one little circle of flames. You can very clearly get through that, right? Okay, well, just got out of one boss fight. Might as well have another one against Firebird. Why not? The trick to Firebird, though, is that he's actually, if I remember correctly, he is pathetically easy. So we shouldn't have too much trouble here. Let's just attack. I mean, we're all pretty well on health anyway. Dart's a little low, but not bad. I also don't think Firebird ever counters your attacks either. So even Lavitz did 56 there. See how much Dart does. He might break triple digits. Okay, he might not. 71. Okay, well, maybe I overestimated him a bit. Yeah, if I remember, like, he's got some attacks that look really devastating. He got 9, 50, even against Lavitz, 9 damage. Like, really? That's it? We'll guard with Rose. She doesn't need it, but I just hate seeing that HP in the yellow. Yes. Go. Volcano. It's also weird just kind of attacking like a bird-shaped flame. Like, is this thing even physical at all? This doesn't look like it. It looks just like a bunch of fire. It's weird that that does more damage to Dart than everyone. That must be a physical attack, even though it looks, you know, like it'd be fire-based. Because both Dart and, not Dart, both Lavitz and Rose have night shields on, which protect against physical damage, so, like, that has to be the case. I should have... I was gonna say I should have switched to Dragoon form, but it doesn't matter. Yes. It's just quicker, honestly. Volcano. Yeah, I think this is like his only other attack. Oh, that is, yeah, so that one was definitely magic, because Lavitz took 40. That's the only thing that can actually do anything at all. But, you know, everyone else is totally fine. Gotta love that Rod Typhoon. Should we switch? It's gonna be dead soon. Should I even heal? I'm not even gonna bother. Let's just let's just go for it. Whip smack. I mean, Rose's Dragoon attack does do considerably more than her normal attack, though. Might actually need to fix Lavitz up a little bit. I'm definitely not going to use one of my healing breezes, though, I'll tell you that much. Although, all I need to do is make sure Lavitz's HP doesn't drop below 40, because that's the most he can do, so... Yes. Go. Volcano. That's the other thing about this game, is there's really no variation in terms of, like, damages and stuff. Like, once you've seen how much damage an attack does, it's going to always do that much damage, you know, unless there's some kind of stat modification taking place. And Rose is actually low. But we'll probably finish it soon. Give me an excuse to burn some of those healing potions, right? And again, like 33, she's not going to die no matter what attack Firebird does, and it's dead, so who cares? We did nothing but standard attacks that whole battle. after a previous boss battle. We were totally fine. Red Eye Stone, get some good experience. Everyone levels up. It's nice to see. I think Dart's gonna make a terrible pun. It was a hot fight. Good job. It actually was not that bad, Dart. You just wanted to make that pun. I know you. Alright, so let's take a look. We've got the Red Eye Stone. Reduces damage from fire-based attack by half. I mean, I guess if you know you're going up against a fire elemental dude, maybe you'd want to use that. Let's see. I kind of wanted to see if I can get away with not using anything, because I feel like we're just about to the exit. But then again, we're going to move into like another area we have to fight, I think. So it actually doesn't matter. I should just use some healing potions. In fact, let's just use 3, right? Clear up the space. We don't have that many afterwards, but we don't need them. $50 gold. All right. That's basically nothing. Hey, it looks like you made it out, Davos. My, folks. Alright, well, let's see what he's got. Probably nothing we'll need, but worth checking nonetheless. We can buy back those healing potions. See, those are only 10 gold. Like, healing potions are so cheap, and it recovers half of your HP. Like, it's really good. I love healing potions in this game. Yep. Well, you know what? Let's get up to 5. Just save a couple spots. Okay, good to know. I mean, we are also leaving right now, so I guess it's probably your last chance to stock up if you don't want to go like all the way back to Hoax from here, so maybe a good idea. We actually have a new enemy here, but I don't think this guy is anything special. He did a whole whopping 9 damage. Ah, one of those high evasion dudes. Down he goes. Yeah, so no big deal. If you wanted to see some kind of fire fish thing, there you go. You got to see it. Oh, and we got a free healing potion. What do you know? Alright, onwards we go. Just about reached where we need to be. This is Nest of Dragon. Let's enter. Alright, more of the same, pretty much. Same type of kind of marshy. Like, it looks really humid. You know, like that kind of environment. Yes, Rose, do you have something? Okay, there you go. Gross. Shouldn't we be, like, dying or something, then? A normal person. Well, I mean, aren't you a normal person, technically? I mean, you're a strong normal person, I guess. No, Sean is having trouble again. I guess it is hard for a woman. Way to go, Lavitz. You're special. Anyway. Hey, and Shauna runs off on her own. I don't know how many times we have to tell her, right? Even Rose is like, oh, come on. She's not even gonna go. She's just gonna wait for us. I mean, I guess technically she's a Dragoon. So, you know, you imagine as a Dragoon, you probably have some kind of resistance to it, right? What the heck is that thing bouncing around up there? What are you gonna do? Leave her here? I mean... Yeah, you got a point. Please, like for the 100th time, please don't leave us like that. We're not gonna check out the big, weird, like, balloon thing? Yeah, see, even Rose picks it out. I always like that, pretty much. Probably a little frustrating to Shauna, you know, because if you didn't get the hint, she seemed excited that we found a midwife. So, you know, maybe Shauna has other ideas, but, you know, I guess that's kind of a thing that we'll have to develop with some time. Not the midwife angle, I mean, darn Shauna's relationship, you know what I mean. Whoa, shifty spiderweb. Wow. And they were never heard from again. The end. Oh, wait, no, there's more. And once again, we're all waiting on Shauna. Though I guess that's one heck of a fall, really, if we fell from, like, above the top of the screen. That doesn't sound good. Oh, confident, huh? I guess. I don't know. Just feeling confident today, you know? One of those days. Oh, look at that. Alright, and now off we go. Of course, we got this pool of clean water we can drink from. And it works just like the fireflies before. We get our HP and MP restored. Doesn't say anything, but I promise that's what happens. So, you know, maybe using those health potions earlier was a bit of a waste, but we would have gotten free healing there anyway. Alright, plenty of interesting enemies in this place. Whew, check out those things. Oh man, he's running at me. So this is a mandrake, sure, and this is a run fast. Man, I love the way they name things in this game. Firebird, run fast. I don't know, I think the mandrake is probably worse, so we'll go after it. Oh, I hit that, I accidentally double tapped when I hit that before. It's 74, really? Man, this thing must have no physical defense. See how much Dart does. 107, there we go. It's our first triple digit damage, I think.
Whip smack.
Unfortunately, the run fast has a little more defense. Slime. Oh, gross. That looked like a stun, perhaps. I'm not sure. So that looked like it was an attempted stun. Kind of that yellow aura with like the white greenish things coming out of it. That's like a stun notification. So thankfully it didn't connect, at least. It could have also been something like despiriting or something. Ooh, Death Dimension, huh? New magic. Yeah, you see we actually upgraded Rose's Dragoon level. That's what the D level is. That happens, I think it's just as you accumulate SP during combat. So that may be actually in your best interest to, you know, use those kinds of things if you want to up your Dragoon level. You get new magic and I think more MP. We can check on that real quick. Yep, she's at 20 of 40. Unfortunately, it's one of those games where it raises the cap, but then doesn't actually fill it. I hate when that happens, but actually we can fill it here. Just, you know, while we're thinking about it. And forward we go. Climb on these things. Man, lots of weird plants everywhere. What a spooky plant. Yeah, you said it. It's like only one way we can go for now. Couple ways. Let's see which actually I think there's 3 ways. I think we can climb that one over on the right as well. I don't know about that. Let's see if we can get some of these chests first. Maybe have to fight a couple extra battles though. Actually, there might be something up here we can get. I'm not sure. This place is always a little confusing. Oh yeah, we can touch the plant. He just says what's going on as he reaches out to touch it. When it is touched, it reacts with that. Little excessive use of pronouns there, but we'll be okay. So we got a spare potion. Whoop-de-doo. Alright, looks like we got a couple new enemies here. If I remember, these guys can actually be a bit of a pain. Yeah, don't do too much damage, but I think they actually have the capability to bring up a barrier. So we'll see if we can take them down before they can get a chance to do that.
Run, Typhoon!
Yeah, this will definitely take it down.
Go! Volcano!
Yeah, they got some pretty decent defense. Now, I think the thing is whenever I attack this thing, it's going to put up a barrier because it's probably going to get another turn here. Yeah, there it goes, a physical attack barrier. That's one of those things where you can't really get through it either. You also notice Rose is now accumulating extra SP. That's one of the big things with Dragoon levels is you start being able to kind of store more charges. Now it can go up to 2 instead of the 1 that was up before. So, you know, maybe this would be an opportunity to guard for a little bit until the barrier goes down. There's no notification, but it will eventually go down. If you were super impatient, you could maybe use an attack item, which we might actually do, because we have some, and I'm not going to use them elsewhere. So yeah, let's just see what we got. I think we got a Frost Spear. $248. I wonder if it's just that weak to magic, or it was just like a side effect of the physical barrier. I'm not sure, but that's that's a little too much damage. Rose also, I think, has an incredible magic stat, so, you know, again, probably a couple factors at play there, but I'll take it. Little overkill, but, you know, that's how it goes. Alright, so it looks like that's cleared most of the way. We still got one more plant we need to deal with. I may not worry too much about these chests. There's not really anything important in, like, any of them. Just kind of these items, you know, body purifiers. We've got plenty of those. So, you know, if we take a path and end up missing one of them, it's not really a big deal. This isn't like Skies of Arcadia or anything where it's keeping track of that sort of thing. So, you know, we'll be okay. Okay, let's try going in this one up here. I think we haven't tried this one yet. There we go. Cannot carry any more items. You know what? Screw it then. I don't care. What was I stuck on? I have no idea. Alright, no big deal there. I think we were heading this way. This should take us to another way to climb up eventually. There it is. Look at all those exits up there. Okay, I think, yeah, this will let us dispel our last plant barrier, leading the way forward. Fantastic. And I think at this point we just kind of need to head back a little bit. And we might also get a chance to heal. We can see what's in here. A bravery amulet. Probably prevents fear, I'm guessing. Again, it's one of those statuses that never really seems to come up. So, like, protecting specifically against it seems like it's only useful if you know there's like a boss or something that's going to be inflicting you with it. And even then, those are sometimes things you can just power through. You know, get a body purifier, a mind purifier, whatever. It's not like those are hard to find. Alright, so I think we need to head back. And we can also use this opportunity to heal up, which, if we want, which might actually be a good idea. I may go ahead and fight that battle before and see if we can get on up there without having to fight again. Yeah, let's get this battle out of the way before we heal. There's some green bats if you really care. They're tricky, so watch out. But they're basically just kind of a more advanced form of the blue ones we've already seen. Basically no health, so deal basically no damage. No need to worry at all. Alright, let's get some water. That'll cure us up. And up we go. Let's see if we can get to this save point. Hope this doesn't cost us a battle. That would be bad. Okay, back up we go. I believe... Oh, come on. It's one of the very few complaints I have about this game. It can be kind of hard to tell where you are on the map. So yeah, it looks like we've actually reached the end here. Oh, someone who knows Lavitz, apparently. Graham. Hey, if you don't remember, we have heard that name before. See if you can search your memory banks for that one. But of course, Lavitz is going to tell us. Used to be the head of the Second Knighthood, and he used to be his father's best man, which of course, if you don't remember, Lavitz's father, Servi, was betrayed by his best man, so... Yeah, Lavitz, you tell him. Nice. Alright, so it looks like Graham is challenging us to see if we can truly best him at his newly obtained power. And Rose's model is kind of freaking out a bit. Don't pay attention to that. Anyway, a little bit of a cliffhanger. We're going to leave it right here. Next time we will take on Graham. See if we can beat his quote-unquote newly obtained power. Should be interesting. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.